Beneath the towering Himalayas and north of the Deccan Plateau lies a land once called the food basket of the world, a region of lush, fertile fields that nourished billions. But today, this same region, home to over 1 billion people, has become one of the most polluted places on Earth. Air quality reports for 2024 paint a grim picture. A staggering 84 of the world's top 100 most polluted cities are in India. Cities like Begusarai and Bihar, with the worst air quality globally, have AQI, air quality index levels reaching an alarming 118.9 micrograms per cubic meter, far exceeding the World Health Organization's WHO recommended safe limit of 10 micrograms. But it's not just industrial cities that are suffering. Agricultural areas, traditionally considered cleaner, are now bearing the brunt of unchecked pollution. This isn't just an Indian crisis. Pakistan and Bangladesh share the same air, contaminated by a toxic mix of industrial, agricultural, and vehicular emissions. Particulate matter, PM 2.5, is the primary pollutant in the region, a fine dust that penetrates deep into the lungs, causing respiratory diseases, heart conditions, and even premature death. The agricultural sector, once thought to be the least polluting, contributes to the crisis through crop residue burning, a practice common in both India and Pakistan. This burning releases vast amounts of carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matter into the atmosphere, exacerbating the already dire air quality. Meanwhile, other parts of the world, like the serene, clean air of Kuusamo, Finland, offer a stark contrast with AQI readings as low as 0.3. In contrast, cities in wealthier nations like the US and Europe, while still affected by industrial emissions, maintain far cleaner air, with AQI levels typically under 10 micrograms per cubic meter. These regions benefit from stricter environmental regulations, better waste management systems, and cleaner technologies. What went wrong for South Asia? How did this once thriving agricultural region descend into a suffocating haze? The answer lies in a combination of rapid industrialization, a booming population, and vast agricultural activities that release harmful pollutants into the air. Industrial emissions from factories, power plants, and vehicles release high levels of sulfur dioxide, SO2, nitrogen oxides, NOx, and volatile organic compounds, VOCs, which react with sunlight to form ground-level ozone, a major component of smog. The exponential growth in population and vehicular emissions further worsens the situation, as more cars and trucks contribute to the release of nitrogen oxides and particulate matter. The result, a pollution crisis unlike any other. Studies show that exposure to high levels of PM 2.5 has led to a sharp rise in respiratory and cardiovascular diseases in the region. According to the World Health Organization, air pollution is responsible for over 1.2 million premature deaths annually in India alone. As cities across South Asia choke on pollution, they serve as a harsh reminder that the fight for clean air is not just about controlling industrial emissions, but also about finding a balance with the land itself. The situation calls for immediate action to protect the health of millions and restore the environment to its once pristine state. A comprehensive approach is needed, one that includes stricter pollution controls, sustainable farming practices, and greater investment in clean energy solutions.